Hi, welcome back. Good morning. Last time I did a reaction to Honey Birdette trailer, we were talking in the comments and decided that we needed to do another one from when Honey Birdette was actually good. If you're new here, hi, I'm Lana. I collect Honey Birdette lingerie from before 2021 when the brand was sold. I have created an archive here of all the different pieces that I can collect, both lingerie and not, so that we can try and recreate the feeling of what was lost here. So today we're going to be having a look at Do Not Disturb. It is from 2018. It is one of the trailers for Honey Birdette with some really fun. And yeah, maybe we can have a look at what Honey Birdette used to be for those of you that weren't there when it was happening, so we can start to show you maybe why we're all so crazily obsessed with the before time. Cool. I like the colors. Slay. It's that's up close and personal, isn't it? Oh, this is the Priscilla trailer. Okay, cool. I might just turn this down because you are right next to my microphone. Okay, I think that's Georgia from memory. I think Georgia was the one that they did that was very Veruca-esque. Oh, this is the one with Eve. Okay, wow. I honestly didn't even know if there was a trailer with Eve in it. We've never talked about Eve on the trailer, but Eve is wow. Oh my god, Luna. Ashley White. What? Maybe I can't remember the name of that one. Is it Taylor? No, Taylor's the other one. And then Priscilla Rainbow. Oh my god. Wow, some real like celebrities in this video. Luna. Really? This trailer came out in January 2018. So the Luna that's mentioned in it would have been a re-release, which granted it would have been pretty exciting. And I do kind of vaguely remember us being like, oh yay, Luna's back, which didn't happen super often. I do think come 2018, we'd maybe come to expect it a little bit. We'd sort of started to see sets get repeated. I have to get back to you on this one because I don't actually remember who was the first like re-release. I think it would have been Elvis. I feel like that set just never stopped coming out. And then now it's Whitney. Shout out to Whitney and her 57 sisters. Luna is actually what Violet is wearing at the moment. Yeah, Luna. And then Ashley White was the bridal set. Wow, okay, some really cool ones. Let's have another little look-see, shall we? I really like the red. I like, okay, I'm gonna be honest that this shot, I probably would call it tacky if I saw it now. Granted, I think the red light and the fact that it's like a little bit masked does make that better. So I think if Honey Birdette did this now, I would kind of have an attitude about it, but I'm gonna be upfront about the fact that I do think that they've done this well. I do think it looks nice. I do think it's the classiest way to do it, but like this angle is never gonna be anything other than like, well, I'm honestly really surprised that YouTube allowed this 8 years ago. The platforms used to be much more strict. So this first set is Priscilla, I believe. Although looking up at the bra, I wonder if it actually isn't because it looks like that bra is partly sheer. Oh no, it's just the angle. It's definitely Priscilla Rainbow. This red set, it's fine. It's pretty nothing. Honey Birdette did start to do collections of these lacy sets that were really just like, it's fine, you can keep it, don't worry about it. Because especially when you put it up to something like Luna, like literally just don't. This red set originally came out in black and I did try it on. It's a little bit like, it's for really petite or sharp body types. I don't think the more like voluminous, curvy, romantic body types suit it. I'm just trying to think, like obviously like a hot girl's gonna look hot in anything. And especially the suspender, this set gives very like French maid to me, which I do think is really pretty. I love the set, I think it's so gorgeous. I just think on somebody like me, because it pinches in, it can look a bit like it's suffocating me because the fullness is already there. Even if it does fit, even in like a perfectly fitting size, this design just kind of skews, in my opinion, towards like, that doesn't fit. I like the visual so far. I like the sort of like looking around the mirror, the sort of like sultry aspect of it. It's not so overt. Oh, here's a better look at that red set. It's so beautiful. And even just like the little, I mean, you can see it here, the little wisps on the bra, it is truly really stunning. And I'm so inclined to be like, oh, maybe I would change my mind if I tried it now. Maybe I'll buy one. It's really pretty. And then in comes Bestie in this Georgia Veruca revamp. Now, this is not the Veruca that I wanted. And they have never brought Veruca back, and I'm very sad because Veruca is my all-time absolute favorite set and the one that I just kind of glitch over. I think it's so amazing. This is very Honey Birdette coded, you know, setting the tone with the guest, like the woman in the pretty lingerie, the one that's enjoying the hotel room, the one that's like playing around. And then we have a staff member enter. Especially back then, I don't think seeing like a female-female power couple was as common. And I also think that Honey Birdette was trying to role reverse a lot more than is necessary in 2026. Like if we saw this in 2026, you'd kind of be like, yeah, okay, whatever. Whereas in 2018, you know, gay marriage had only been legalized in this country for still really like making its place in society here. So I think Eloise was really creative and really fun in the way that she took these roles that were historically presented as, you know, women serving men, the French maid, the cleaner, the nurse, blah, blah, blah. And we gave both roles to the female. So we gave like the rich luxury hotel stayer to the female. And then we also gave the like bellhop staff members to the women. And so you started to see these really common dynamics with both women. So I love it. It's very, very creative. And it wasn't just smut. I think it was definitely smut. It's lingerie, come on. But there used to be an art to it that is lost. But yeah, gorgeous. Gorgeous because it looks like Veruca. Even the back is so Veruca. Oh, guys, daily. This is another one of those play suits that kind of looks like the poly sets. They're just like, it's just a strip of lace. Like, just don't worry about it. We don't need it. And I did say Honey Birdette back in the day was amazing, but I never claimed it to be perfect. Because the best of the best doesn't mean perfect. And as we're gonna see with Eve, some of these sets were so out of this world, and I think maybe the more boring sets allowed the store to keep selling lingerie to the less adventurous consumers. So I'm thinking that potentially, although obviously like it's not what I'm a fan of, some of these sets that are much more like simple, I think that would have been more commonly purchased by the average Australian woman, especially 10 years ago, as opposed to now. Especially now, everybody always has their clothes off. So like buying interesting underwear is kind of a thing. It is a business and you need to be able to sell to all kinds of people, and not everybody is confident enough to wear something like this. I wonder if it's going to show us the full thing. No, it's going to tease me. That's another thing that the new trailer did not do at all. There was no tease, there was no lead up, there was no like close details. It was just overt. Overt is a fantastic word to describe that last video that we watched together. I don't think I'm going to be able to show you. All right, let me just pop in an image. Eve is, oh my fucking God. Oh my fucking God. Eve starts at the neck with that beautiful lace like detail, and then it goes down to meet the bra. That all comes off. So the neck part actually unhooks around here so that you can wear it just as like a beautiful necklace, neck piece type of thing. And then the harness that goes down and crosses around, that also comes off. So the bra is just a plain satin bra, really amazing. That tiny little harness can also be worn connected to the neck without the bra. And then that goes down to meet the suspender, which goes over the hip and side of the leg like that. It's just stunning. It is so stunning. This is like fine furniture turned into lingerie. Like, yeah, this red play suit just is what it is. And then the matching sets, again, this is probably what the average person is comfortable wearing or feels is necessary. Especially, like, a lot of the time women have reported to me that, you know, their boyfriends just take their lingerie off and it's basically pointless. But first of all, oh my God, sir, please. Second of all, you know, I get it. If your man doesn't appreciate it, you're probably not going to feel comfortable like super dressed up in something like Eve that's like harnessed, and it's a lot. Like, it is a lot. I don't know if it's at home on a blonde, because I've seen this on some brunettes and it looks heavenly. absolutely heavenly, especially the way it goes like that. And Tiffany in blue was very similar to this one. It's also like a it's not a spanking skirt, but it's like a suspender skirt, Merry Widow type of thing. It's just really gorgeous. I'm not the biggest fan of this shade of red either, but no, I do think that this is gorgeous. See, up close, feels like we're like in the sheets together. Luna. And then yeah, wow, Ashley White. Interesting context to release a bridal set, but I will say most brides get ready in the morning in a hotel in this sort of universe. So it actually makes total sense. So never mind. Oh, Ashley is so gorgeous. And then yeah, this black one is so stunning. This has got the same detail that Charlotte and Paige have, where it crosses around the neck. I think this set is beautiful. I think the suspender, the way that it is so pretty. And it's just, again, it's like a perfect boned, long line black bra. The crystal is black, the lace is black, the satin's black. It's just beautiful. You can sort of see here, the suspenders unclipped, so you can just wear the waspy by itself, which I always enjoyed that Honey Birdette did that, because not only were they conscious that maybe not everybody was comfortable with lingerie, they also were aware that stockings were a whole next level, and so they never really insisted on them being worn. Like obviously lots of sets you can't just like take the suspender apart, but with the waspies you could, and you could wear the set without having to wear stockings and still feel like, wow, I'm wearing like a whole thing. Love that they did that. Yeah, I believe Priscilla Rainbow was part of a Pride collection, although it was sneak peeked in January. Though Australia can't decide what month they do Pride. The foiling on the lace for Purple Priscilla is rainbow, and you can see here it is really blurry. This one I got. This is another one that I feel like gives French made, and it is incredible. So gorgeous. I don't have it in the archive currently, but it is just so structural, and there's so much bra with not very much bra. Love that. Luna. The bronze rivets on Luna really make it so special. Yeah, here's a better view of that bra in that set, and then here is a much better view of Priscilla. Okay, cool. Yeah, that lace that they do is just out of control. I can see why this is your favorite, Chris. Yeah, so fantastic. And then it closes how it starts, and it kind of goes back to red. I love that. Like we were sort of led into something secret. Alrighty, that is so much better than the recent one that we watched together. For the sake of being really fair, I definitely think if that same trailer was released today, I would probably comment that maybe it was lacking a little bit of oomph. Like we were lacking in a little bit of props to sort of set the tone in the room. It did kind of give photo shoot vibes, but much less than nowadays. The work from home one that we just watched gave set, gave photo shoot, gave just like nothing. No fantasy, no world, no nothing. And this one definitely gave us a little bit of a world, but it lacked a little bit of context is all I'll say. But otherwise, as far as being true to Honey Birdette, the white sheets and the sort of hotel vibe, very Honey Birdette. Funnily enough, windows and like standing near windows is very Honey Birdette coded. The theme of having sort of like the guest and the staff member with that Veruca-ish set. Very fun, very cool. And again, it's called Do Not Disturb, so the idea is that maybe we're stumbling upon something, but in the trailers that we'll look at next, I'll show you like what I consider to be a perfect Honey Birdette trailer. It's another hotel themed one. I'll show you, maybe I'll compare all of them a bit further in that one, but I loved it. I thought it was so fun. The sets are gorgeous, and there's enough of that sort of ebb and flow where you get sort of like a lacy set and then like a jaw dropping, oh my god, what is that? And then you get something kind of pretty, and then you get something really amazing again. And I feel like they really covered all the bases of something brand new that no one's ever seen before, as well as something that the average person will really enjoy. So it was much more enjoyable. I didn't roll my eyes even once. Please comment and tell me your favorite. Chris, I know that yours is going to be Priscilla, but maybe you could tell me your second favorite. For me, it's definitely Eve. Eve is, oh my god, Eve is so otherworldly, so gorgeous, so just like, yeah. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me. I hope you loved it. Please comment your favorite set below, and I will see you very soon. you.